Yeah, I mean, ultimately, we're a technology company, so we're just an enabler of other people's strategic partnerships, ultimately. But we see them playing out in a lot of different ways. Brands and retailers, retailers working with quality publishers for inventory. Ultimately, it's these partnerships are kind of critical to enabling and replatforming a whole ecosystem around retail media. A lot of what we heard about today.
What are some of the biggest challenges you're seeing out there in terms of data collaboration?
The challenges are many. I think a number of them have been discussed. I think, in my side, I work with a lot of our customers sort of as they're going through implementation, scaling their programs. So honestly, always it's sort of resource and organizational alignment. It has less to do, I think, with the technology, even from our vantage point of a technology provider, because it's a whole sort of industry that's replatforming, right? A lot of these measurement technologies or targeting technologies were pixel based, and now we're asking people to work in cloud databases and write, analytic code, and it's a whole new sort of skill set that organizations require in order to power a lot of these programs. So I think that's the biggest challenge. And then the fact that it's all so new and there's just a lot of complexity. And I don't think the sort of template exists yet for everybody to fall in line and sort of know exactly what to do. A lot of the companies that are the early movers are still figuring it out.
Speaking of early movers, what are some of the strategic advantages you get if you start with embracing clean rooms in 2023?
Yeah, I think the corollary to the challenge that comes with being an earlier mover is the opportunity. And I think the companies that are sort of moving fastest right now are the ones, they're taking a few lumps in terms of figuring out sort of the best way to scale, the best way to drive value, realize value, the best way to organizationally support the program. But they are going to be well ahead of their peers and their competitors as we sort of move into next year. And so you think about sort of, we were talking the solutions and the patterns not yet established. Well, the first movers are the ones that are establishing the patterns. And so they're just going to be that more well-positioned to sort of to scale, to move quickly, and to be really deriving value as the rest of the industry catches up.